Alright, we can try this. The topic today is brats. People talk about them. I guess it'll be my turn to talk about them. Alright, so brats. I've heard topics about it like, can they be submissive? Can they be slaves? Ooh, that one. Because we all know a brat can be submissive. But can they be a slave? Well, that's not the topic. My answer is no, because that's my opinion. However, I thought that was funny actually. Because no, they cannot be a slave. A slave is a, if you are new to this and you're wondering what the hell you mean by slave, man, that's racist, or whatever you think. A slave is a term for somebody that gives up their power, like their sense of freedom to somebody they completely trust, love, and respect, that completely loves, trusts them. I would imagine, I don't know, I'm not a master. I think it's close enough. Let's just say that. Anyways, I could be wrong. I said it's my opinion, right? Did I say that? Oh. Okay, cool. So, however, I don't think a brat could be a slave. Oh yeah, we're moving on past that. Brats. What the hell are they? Are they like little, 14-year-olds that defy and rebel against their parents? Yeah, basically. A brat is the same style type of person that will get under your skin and throw a fit or talk shit in your face, and then smile while they're doing it. It's just a bratty thing. It's just a term we use and give to somebody that are acting a certain way that generally upsets somebody, especially their partner. Now, brats don't go into it thinking that they're going to get upset. Like, they know it may upset somebody. No, I guess it depends on how they're feeling that day. Let me retract that. Brats go into it sometimes thinking, I'm gonna brats do it to get under your skin. They're not looking to get smacked, slapped, beat up, their head caved into the wall in the living room. It's just a way of them showing, oh my God, like, this one goes so deep in different directions. Because every brat is a little different but the same. You see what I'm saying? I can't really define a single person that acts this way. It's just a mischievous person. Like, it is what it is. They're a little reckless of what they say and do to get something out of you. If you are literally not trying to talk to them because you just don't know how to have communication, or you're just not in the mood to talk, they're going to do something to rile you up. They want your attention. If you're not giving them your attention, or you're just giving them a shrug shoulder, they will try to piss you off. They will, and they know how to piss you off because they do certain things so much, they understand you and your anger, and they will do it. But as a dominant or a daddy or a master, or I don't give a shit what you are, what you have to do is put them in their place. That's all they want, and they want you to talk and cuddle them and call them beautiful and feed them tacos. I mean, whatever, shove ice cream down their throat, whatever it is, okay? They're wanting something, and particularly from you, the person that they're doing this with. What do you do with a brat? You punish them. You can take their phone away from them. You can do all sorts of things, but punch them in the face is probably not an option. Okay, so no matter how much they upset you, you just have to just calm it down yourself. Just calm it down. Do not let them get under your skin. Just let it go. Just let it flow off you. Okay, and look dead in their eyes and just be like, yo, calm it down. Cool. Now, what the hell do you want? You could be stern with them. Sometimes they'll just laugh at you because, they know how to upset you. you could do whatever the punishments that you two could agree on. You could do timeout. You can sit there and take it until they calm down, and then are you gonna talk now? Or are you gonna still be a brat? Okay, are you done being a brat? You have my attention. What do you want? This is all you gotta do. It's real simple. You don't need to walk away. You don't need to call them names. You don't need to go cheat on them, okay? Just talk to them. They want your attention. That's it. And if they're being a brat, it's because they're not getting their way or they're not getting something they want. Just don't get upset. You can find it cute, and sometimes it can be. I mean, depends on how they're doing it. Just don't let it get to you to the point where you're too aggressive. You don't need to be that way. Shove fucking ice cream down their throat. Whatever it takes to them be happy. If it's sex, fucking just don't even say nothing. Turn them around and start spanking them and do what you do. Like, I don't know. You have to figure out your partner, your dynamic, your style, your things, and just be creative. And as long as they're getting what they want, they'll stop for time being. And then you'll learn how to control yourself. Because you, as the non-brat, you have to literally control yourself before you can control them as a brat. And you think like, what are you talking about? But your anger, how you talk, how you are as a person, because I've been there, done that, and totally walked away from a relationship because I couldn't handle it. I didn't have thick skin because I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know she was a brat, like in that sense. I don't even think she knew. I don't know. But either way, it was something that was going on and I couldn't handle myself. I got all mad, all frustrated, walked away from it. Bad, okay? And another person, she was going off on me. She wasn't there mentally, and I didn't control it because I just didn't say stop. I didn't follow our dynamic and had her to stop and see what her needs and her wants was. That's all it was. What is your wants? What is your needs? But you can't always ask. You have to pretty much know your partner at that point. You get that dynamic, you get that trust, you get the communication. You'll know what they're seeking, okay? And if you don't, you need to figure it the fuck out as the person that is trying to figure out what the hell the brat wants and needs. You just have to figure it out, okay? If it gets too much, tell them to quiet the fuck down or go to timeout. Whatever it is, just ask them. So, are you needing a spanking right now? Why are you acting out on me? Boom. Whatever it is, you'll figure it out. Just do different things. That's pretty much best I can tell you. Good luck on your brat taming because it takes a while. Just work on yourself before you work on a relationship with a brat. I'm being honest with you because you think you'll have it and they'll get more bratty and whoa, you can't handle it and you'll run, kick dust, and then you realize after a year you're like, wait, oh damn, that's all I had to do? I really liked her, so that's all I had to do? Well, at least I know next time, right? Yes. So yeah, I don't know what else. You're probably wondering, I defined your brat best I could do. As for your brats, as a brat, the best thing I could say is if you get under their skin, don't keep pushing it. If you're a brat, cool. You like to talk your shit. You like to, do little bratty things to upset your partner or a friend, whatever. Just know when to stop. Especially if they are, if they're trying, allow them to try and see how well they are. You gotta have communication or it's gonna fail. If you keep acting out to a point where he's gonna give up, you need to slow down and have a talk with your partner, because not all doms or not all people know how to react to a brat. And if you know you're a hardcore brat, like a hardcore bitch, you need to just bring it back. Just calm it down. Put the brakes on. Like, and yeah, try to let them control the situation. And if they need help, help them. Just tell them, you know, I don't know, whatever your dynamic is, you can do whatever it is. There you go. I've tried to do all of the rundown on the brats. There's the video I promised you, and I did it. And brats are cool and all. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of work to control them. And if they don't respect you, they're not gonna allow you to control them. But what you have to do is basically earn that respect with them. Or if you feel like you just cannot control it, have a sit down talk. If they don't want to be in a relationship no more, then cool, end it. Just because you feel safe being in a relationship with somebody and you don't want to go back to looking for people, just talk to them. Allow me to make rules, or allow me to end it or stop it when you're acting a certain way. Just have that talk. And if they agree or whatever, cool. If they have no communication as a person, you probably shouldn't be with them. Because communication is a lot, man. You have to be always open about it, always honest. And that's, I speak that all the time, so preach, I guess. Something like that.